district, the funds will continue to support staff salaries and educational programs. Every home needs a reliable thermometer for twice-a-day temperature readings. Protect your family with the Exergen Temporal Scanner, the only home thermometer used by hospitals, physicians, and clinics. I'm Davita on 93.1 WZAK, Cleveland's best mix of R&B, and the new home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, good morning, Cleveland. This is your boy Ricky Smiley. And thank y'all for waking up with the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. The whole gang is here. Even the Brad, Special K, Rock T, Gary with the T, and yes, even Black Tony and Pastor Fred. Make sure you stick around for the all-new Sam Silk Show with Beat You Start at 10. Then at 3, the ride home with Dion Hughley and get that nightcap at 7 with some love and R&B with Al B. Short. We are Cleveland's best mix of R&B and the new home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, 93.1 WZAK. It's the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
You have a Social Security disability claim which has been denied, or a workers' compensation claim from a work-related injury. Call 1-800-ELK-OHIO. Elk and Elk. Serious lawyers for serious injuries.
The end of the model year is the best time to buy a new Kia, and it doesn't get any better than this. Hey, it's McKinsey year for King Stanley Kia, where our prices have never been lower, and our trade-in allowances have never been bigger. Trade in your old car today, and we'll give you up to $9,000 off select new Kias. You heard right, $9,000 off MSRP when you trade in any car or truck. At King Stanley Kia, we don't care about the condition of your trade or how many miles it has on it. Just drive it in and get a $9,000 discount. Need credit? At King Stanley Kia, our goal is 100% approval. So bring in your trade, any trade, and get a discount up to $9,000 off. We've got over 600 new Kia models in stock and on sale at Ken Stanley Kia in Medina, because I want to see ya in a Ken Stanley Kia.
Exhibit 2020 Sorento assets MSRP 43,650 plus tax, tag, title, and backfield. Approved credit. Deal retains all factory rebates. 5,500 Kia customer cash plus 3,500 dealer discount equals 9,000 off MSRP. Is financed through KMF. CDA for sales stands 11/30/20.
Hey Avon, your Cost Plus World Market store located at 35822 Detroit Road is closing and everything must go. Hurry in to save up to 90% on everything while it lasts at the Avon store only. You can still get great deals on our full assortment of handcrafted furniture, delicious foods, unique gifts, decor, and wine from around the globe at our other Cleveland area stores. To find a location near you or to get directions to our closing Avon store, visit worldmarket.com.
First comes love, then comes sparkle, and that's where Diamonds Direct comes in. Engagement ring shopping is so easy at Diamonds Direct. Step 1, choose your perfect diamond. At Diamonds Direct, you get access to one of the largest selections of certified diamonds in America, straight from the diamond cutters, every shape, every size, everyone handpicked for brilliance. Step 2, choose your setting, something unique, something that fits your style, your personality. Solitaire, halo, 3-stone, pave, channel set. And don't worry if you've seen it on Pinterest, we have it. From all the top designers and bridal jewelry. Step 3, relax. Your Diamonds Direct engagement ring comes with a free lifetime warranty. That's no charge ever for sizing, cleaning, and routine maintenance. And at every step along the way, you'll be treated with respect, with zero pressure, by experts whose only goal is to make you happy. So, you'll be all set for step 4, the most important one. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion.
At the corner of Richmond and Cedar Road.
Hey, it's Bijou Star. So between all the video calls with friends and family, virtual learning, working from home, and gaming, the quality of your internet connection has never been more important. You need an internet service with not only fast download speeds, but fast upload speeds too. Upload speeds are what you need to sync content out in the world, like video chatting, gaming, and uploading large projects for work or school. But don't worry, I got you. It's time to switch to AT&T Fiber. With 20 times faster upload speeds, AT&T Fiber delivers a faster internet experience than cable. With AT&T Fiber, unlimited internet data is included, okay? And there's no annual contract. Call 1-877 only ATT or visit att.com/getfiber to find out about the great internet offers from AT&T. Limited availability in select areas. Internet experience and 20 times claims based on combined up and download capacity of AT&T Internet 1000 versus major cable providers. 1 gig service with uploads of 35 megabits per second and Internet 1000 wired upload connection speed. Download max typically 940 Mbps for Internet 1000. Speeds vary, not guaranteed. Restrictions apply. Check availability at att.com/getfiber.
If you don't have health insurance and you get sick or have to go to the hospital for any reason, you could wind up with huge medical bills. Open enrollment for the Health Insurance Exchange is November 1st through December 15th. During this time, insurance companies that participate in the Health Insurance Exchange allow you to sign up or make changes to your current plan. If you have questions, check out the Department of Insurance's website, insurance.ohio.gov, or call 800-686-1526 to speak to experts who can help.
Let's talk free turkey and how to get your free Butterball at BJ's Wholesale Club. Shop BJ's now and buy 4 participating items in 1 transaction to qualify, like Charmin, Swiffer, and Tide. For details, go to bjs.com/free turkey. BJ's, live generously.
It's the all-new Rick Smiley in the Morning Show, weekdays from 6 to 10 on 93.1 WZAK.
Crazy, man. Y'all are crazy when it comes to this. There ain't no equal.
The Ricky Smiley Morning Show right here.
And it goes a little something like this. All right. 25 after the hour, y'all. Time for the wake-up calls. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause they woke you up this morning, just laid you in your house shoes up with me better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Ricky Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Wake up, Detroit. Wake up, Art. It's time to get up and go.
Make a call from Irondale, Alabama. I would just like to tell all the crew at Irondale Post Office to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Alan Says. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Uncle Fess, wake up.
Good morning. This is Mary Wilson from Toledo, Ohio, wanting to wake up the east side of Toledo, Ohio. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Good morning. My name is Constance. I'm calling from Birmingham, Alabama. I'd like to say hello to my husband, Donald, my boys, Donald and Cameron. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, you listening on your radio. Gang of city tuned in, again. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Kansas City, wake up. Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Palm Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, appreciate it, Brett.
You welcome, Ricky.
Hey, coming up next, y'all, we're going to be talking to the one and only Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes, senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, about some of the stuff with the election. Coming up next, Rick Smiley Morning Show. Here's Duval. Come on, come on. Do it, baby, do it, baby. Do it, baby, do it, baby. Do it, baby, do it, baby. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the f*** you be wildin' for? Come on, I get my grin on. I'm smiling, bitch, cause I always get my win on. I've been on so many different stages. Graced the cover of 100 magazine pages. Made people smile everywhere that I went. I even put it on the first black president. It's evident I'm hot as a crock pot. With a big ass smile like Mr. Hot Spot. You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the f*** you be wildin' for? If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe it. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. Put your middle fingers up in the air and show a hater you don't even much care. We finna get another bag this year. My ex, you can have that there. Hey, this year, bad vibes get cut off. More trips, new chicks with no draws. More drinks, more smoking, more cars. More shows with Duval and Snoop Dogg. Look, I ain't tryna throw no shade, cause I can't sing them in my lane. As long as my rent getting paid, I can care less with a big thing. You in the club every night with no job. Eating good off your food stamp card. You made a killing last year off fraud. If you know you ain't going to work tomorrow, I'm
everybody. It has been a roller coaster ride getting to this point, and it ain't over yet. Joining us with a message for moving forward after the election. Y'all help me welcome back to the show this morning. He comes on every single morning when we do our praise and worship. That's the first thing we do on the show. Reverend Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes III, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? Good morning.
Yes, sir. How you feeling this morning?
Man, I'm hopeful, but at the same time very disappointed. I don't get a nation that has watched someone who not only is amoral but blatantly racist and has totally mismanaged this coronavirus crisis, and for the election to be this close, it really says something about how sick and divided this nation is. The cold civil war, it continues. But the good news is I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful because this thing is still swinging in a better direction. We've got to keep fighting. We've got to keep believing. There's no time for us to quit now. This is the time for us to double down on our belief that things can get better. What's really heartbreaking, though, Rick, I got to say this, is that this is the year of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, a racial reckoning we said was going on. And yet for many in this country, sadly and sickly, for many in this country, racism, white supremacy is not a deal breaker. And so we got to keep pushing and we got to keep fighting. But the good news is we're going to win.
Amen, Pastor Haynes. I'm sorry, Ricky, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead, look.
Well, we thought that there was some type of shift going on in Texas,
Right.
But Trump is taking it. And Republican John Cornyn won re-election to the Senate. Were you surprised by the voter turnout?
I was really shocked because, again, we showed up in great numbers.
Right.
And yet at the same time, what we've got to deal with is the fact that there are a lot of people who are still holding on to that wicked part of whiteness where they feel that any perceived black progress is going to be a threat to their status quo. And so as a consequence, they don't repudiate whiteness. They don't repudiate racism. They stand with it because, again, that is something that is still in the DNA of this country. And again, right here in Texas, we really thought we had a chance to flip this thing. But the sad reality is, and we cannot forget, we cannot discount how much voter suppression went on in this state. And so what gives me so much hope is that in spite of voter suppression, Texas was really in play. And they better be real nervous because this thing is shifting. We got to keep fighting. But the bottom line is we got to deal with the fact that this state engaged in voter suppression. We showed up anyhow. And here's the good news. We're going to keep showing up.
Man, Pastor Haynes, you said every single thing that I